Yo guys, and welcome to a new video. Today I watched Deuxième Acte, or the second act. Alright, so Deuxième Acte is a French movie that originated in France, of course, and actually tells a really good story. This movie is one of the better movies that is actually based around AI. You don't really see it in the beginning, they tell you it somewhere near the middle of the movie, and then it all makes sense, like where the story is going from, where it's coming from, and where it's actually going. Why does it look like there's someone standing over there? Sorry. It's C-3PO and Lego. It actually looked like someone was at the side of the window, and I live on the first floor, so that was scary. But you know, the story is really good. It's a movie about AI, and personally, I do not think AI is a bad thing. I do see the positive sides of it, but I do also feel like AI can't possibly recreate humanity. And this movie is entirely about that. It doesn't break AI. It doesn't vibe with AI. It just tells you that, okay, things can be done with AI, but it will take the humanity out of it. And I really thought that was a great message that this movie had. Like, this movie is about a movie being made inside of this movie, and it's weird. It's really weird. We have this incredibly long walking scenes that are filmed on dolly shots, which is awesome. And the script goes absolutely nowhere. And it's, where are these guys going with this scene? And at some points, they thin the line between fiction and reality, and they thin the line between what is actually a recording, what is part of this script and part of the story, and what is real and what is fake. And I couldn't see the line anymore in the end, and I thought those were incredible scenes. Like, I got a little angry with one thing they did around somewhere a little over the middle of this movie, but then it became a fake out and it was really awesome. But then in the end, they decided to double down on that and do it for real. I hated that choice. I also do think that this story is quite great for the first 45 minutes, but then loses its track quite fast because it just gets on way too long, as the scenes in this one are just being dragged to hell to tell your story. I do get why these scenes are so long, but it felt kind of boring near around 3/4 of everything. Like, there's this guy that needs to be an extra in the movie, and he can't even do the bottle thing, can't even pour drinks, and that's incredibly funny in the beginning. But it gets boring quite fast, and they hold that joke for around 15 minutes. And that's just way too long, and it's really annoying after a while. So I do think it has a great story, but I do also think that it overstays its welcome a lot. The actors and characters they portray were phenomenal again. Léa Seydoux is in this. I love her. Everyone is great. She was the best in my opinion, as I did know her from other movies where I didn't really like her, or where I thought she was like, okay, it's not an actress that I genuinely am excited for to see in a movie, but in this one, she did a phenomenal job, and I absolutely love what they did with the character in this. So yeah, Deuxième Acte is a fine movie. But with it overstaying every single scene that it's in, and even though that dolly shot where they showed the dolly tracks for around 5 minutes was incredibly impressive that they were able to make a dolly shot like that, it also went on for way too long. And that's very sad because it's just an 80-minute movie. And it managed to bore me. Still think the story is great, but it did bore me to hell after a while, just because it just took its time so incredibly long. I'm gonna give this one 2.5 stars. What did you think of it? Please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm really excited to hear your opinion on it. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.